in for an update because I'm having the same problems as literally everyone else in the universe right now. So, I am officially on spring break for at least 2 weeks, maybe going on 3. It seems like they're preparing for 3. So, obviously, not getting paid for most of the month. That's okay, my next paycheck will be pretty good. We are worried about my boyfriend's hours for a little while there. Things seem to be picking up. So hopefully we'll be okay. I'm still applying to jobs anyway, just in case. But no one's hiring and it probably won't do any good. But to pretend like I'm doing something, I'm going to try this week to get around to all the stuff I put off because my computer still sucks. And what, cat? What? That was another thing I was supposed to do this week. I was going to buy a Razer laptop to replace my computer with. They're out of stock, and they're probably not going to be in stock for a long, long time. So I'm dealing with my computer, which does not store files, and restarts, and then causes more problems. So, wish me luck. Things that I've been putting off. I have pictures for Patreon. So I've been doing like little drawings while I was at school on break. So I have like some flowers and some insect outlines that I want to upload. I'm working on part 2 to drawing on the right side of the brain. I have pictures that show step by step how I would go through like a very accurate portrait, or at least try and be accurate. What would be an accurate portrait, because I gave up drawing people like a long time ago. It's just not something I like doing. I don't like the outcome, so I don't draw people that much. But yeah, I couldn't help jumping on the Witcher bandwagon. I'm thinking about starting 3, but I figured I should also play Skyrim. That's a good thing to do with a quarantine break. We went shopping. That was a little bit hell. I'm glad I stocked up on toilet paper early. Chicken was hard to find, but we paid too much, but that at least provided us with like a week of meals. Probably could stretch it to 2 weeks. Just it won't be fun to eat any of it. So that's another thing that was going on. And to add to all of this, I am sick. Don't know with what. Here's my thoughts. It was a choice to either go to the doctors or not, and here's why I chose not to. 1, all my early symptoms were not the symptoms of coronavirus, or at least not the ones that they expect you to appear first. So, from what I've seen, most people with coronavirus have like a fever, have breathing troubles, have dry cough, and I mostly presented with like a sore throat, which I have sore throats a lot. I have tonsil problems, not horrible tonsil problems, but enough that I get sore throats kind of often, and 2, sniffles. That's like all my symptoms right there. Oh, fatigue was another one that coronavirus has a lot of. I probably have fatigue, but that's because I'm taking nighttime medicine, because that's literally all they had at the store. So people who are panic buying everything are making it hard to... I had to go to more stores just to get like flu medicine, toilet paper. We're out of soap. We were out of soap for a little while to try and like, take care of basics. You don't want to have no soap during what's considered a pandemic. Anyway, here's why I chose not to go to the doctor. So the first one was my symptoms didn't necessarily match with it. The other one is my symptoms weren't severe enough that I was worried about my safety. It was annoying. But most of the time I felt fine. and didn't have very many problems. So the second reason I didn't really want to go is that the people in my area who have shown positive tests for coronavirus are like healthcare workers, people who went to the hospital. And the way I see it is I most likely have the flu. I'm a substitute teacher. I substitute for teachers who are out because they are sick. So I'm exposed to that a lot. It's not the first time I've been sick this year. And if I have the flu, I could give it to a person who might have coronavirus, and therefore they were dealing with two illnesses at once. Or I could get the coronavirus myself and have two illnesses that I'm dealing with. Or vice versa. And the other thing is some areas have problems with testing, like they're trying to reserve it for the people who are high risk. They're trying to treat people who are higher risk. So if you are one of those higher risk people and I'm taking the test when I don't necessarily need it, I'm quarantining myself already as best I can, barring the fact that I needed to get food and basic necessities. I've been inside. I called off work when I knew I was sick, didn't go in, so may as well just like take the precautions like I'm sick with this virus and just stay inside and not put other people at risk for getting exposure to something that already would make the situation worse. You know, that's what I see it, and I'm pretty much over it by now. Like, I had a stuffy nose yesterday, and I'm a little bit nasally today, but other than that, I'm doing much better. Still staying inside, though. The only time I went outside is because I had to do laundry. And even then, maintaining distance. I washed everything I own on hot, which I almost never do, but it's supposed to help kill viruses. So, little steps. Baby steps. I swear there's other stuff I was going to talk about, but I just ramble in front of the camera. I don't even pay attention to where the lens is. It's right over here. But I'm looking over here because there's a cat. And she's making disgusting noises in the background. Because that's what she does. So hopefully I will get stuff uploaded by